Righty. I don't know what's going on with my audio. I gotta see if the audio is okay in a second. Righty. I don't know what's going on with my audio. I gotta see if the audio is okay in a second. I think it's good. I'm not seeing any problems. I'm pulling up fine. I got a black screen. Give me 1 second. See if I can switch the capture to just. Okay, so I can't switch it. Any full screen application, I could do that, but I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see if I can switch the display capture to. Alrighty then, that's fine. We could just leave it. It'll be alright. How do I turn my Streamlabs off so that it doesn't pull up in the thing? That's what I've been trying to find out. So webcam. Maluda. I'm the boogeyman. Booga booga. What's up? Alright, you're just going to just deal with it like this for right now. Is that part of the camera? That is. I kind of wish I can get rid of that black on the camera. Hold on. There's got to be a way. I probably should have did this before starting. We will be ready in 1 second. How do I change the... we're just gonna have to deal with it then. That's why I kind of have myself like right down here. Hopefully that doesn't really fuck with anything much. But besides that, I don't need this anymore. Anyway, welcome. So since it is Halloween, we gon' watch some scary videos. you see me jump, I didn't do it.
Number 15.
Anyway, we got this video is top 15. Top 15. Just narrated by Chills though. So I gotta watch that Koi video later. Anyway. Are y'all ready? I am not ready. Let's get it.
Teen Toys Moving. Tom Buckmaster runs a series where he investigates his supposedly haunted home. He claims that this was never the goal for his channel, but as more and more strange things began to happen, he realized he should capture it on camera. Tom has several convincing videos where voices, movements, and ghost-like orbs can be seen. This video, however, is among his most popular. The video was filmed in February 2016. Tom explains that he was doing this as an experiment to his haunted environment. He gathers a camera with night vision, several toys, and a K2 meter, which is used to test radio waves and any interference with those waves. Tom also stays in a room some distance from this experiment to use his spirit box, which is another device that uses radio waves, but it's said that spirits can manipulate these waves and communicate. As Tom speaks to the spirit, the radio waves are manipulated in a way that the messages, "I'm here, what I know, I'm fine," are passed through.
Can you say hello?
So I wonder, do people believe that there's like spirits that be talking to them through these boxes? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I believe that there might be some spirits and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like ghosts are actually real, but like, I don't think they be talking through the boxes like that. That people be thinking that they do, but I don't know what else to say. Really, can't really prove it.
Who's here with me? Edward, are you here? Is Anne here?
While this spirit box session was happening, the other experiment was receiving a high amount of activity. The teddy bear is knocked over several times, loud knocking can be heard, and the K2 meter runs wild while sensing a presence.
Okay. Yeah, but see, stuff like this, I can't really say that it's a ghost because they could easily just put a string on it and just pull the bear. Like, it's not hard.
Again, this is just one example of some of the evidence Tom has caught on tape. The idea that this house has intense spiritual activity just adds to the idea that this is genuine footage. Before we go any further, do you think ghosts are real? Let me...
What do you think? Do you think they real? Yes or no? Yes or no? Drop it down. Drop it down in the chat. Yes or no? Yes or no? I already told you my answer. I need to know yours.
Let me know in the comments with a simple yes or no. My answer would be yes, though I've never personally seen one. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person, so if you're generous enough to like this video, then thank you. Number 14, uninvited guest. Guava Juice is a channel run by a man known as Roy Wasabi. The channel is mostly dedicated to gaming and the like, but there are these rare videos that showcase the haunting of Roy's house. In this video, he explains that he has just woken up from a nap because he heard a loud knocking.
Bro. Low key. And like someone took your likeness, bro. Put it right here. Look at it. Completely in the same order.
When he went to his door, no one was there and he heard the knocking again. He goes on to explain that this has been going on for several days, so he decides to investigate. As he talks about an apparent tragic history that occurred within the home, he hears more knocking and several items in the home moving. Once he realizes the sound is coming from the attic, he attempts to open it.
I don't understand. I don't like these. I don't like those. I don't like animal heads just being on the wall. They kind of freak me out a bit. Like, I feel like this thing, like, if things come alive, bro, like, imagine you, like, the moose just comes to life and just bust through the wall, just, I would be, I can't do it.
But quickly changes his mind as he is too unsettled.
Did they take off it?
Coming from up here.
Yo, why was your smoke device off like that? Hold on.
He changes his mind as he is too unsettled.
Yo, why was your smoke device off like that? Hold on. Yo, fix your smoke detector. That's dangerous. Man's got his whole smoke detector off. Look at this.
It's definitely coming from up here. I honestly don't know if I should check it out or not. Oh!
Bro, I feel like something about that.
I don't know. I can't do
I'm about to say, like, don't do it.
He puts the camera down to look outside and make sure it's nothing on the roof or in his backyard. As he is gone, the sliding glass door opens and closes clearly on its own. The guitar in the center of the room makes a sound as if it were strummed, and a loud knocking.
What guitar? What guitar? Is that the
begins to
guitar right
occur.
here?
Eventually, the camera is pushed down and fiddled
Hold on. What just happened?
to occur.
So how am I supposed to see the ghost sighting that he saw if the screen went blurry? What?
Eventually, the camera is pushed down and fiddled with. The knocking continues before Roy comes in to report that nothing was found outside.
What was that? Hold on. No, go back.
That nothing was found outside.
Look right here. Look. Tell me you saw that. I know you saw that. Hold on. We're gonna slow that down. We're gonna slow that down. Right
The
here.
knocking continues before Roy comes in to report that nothing was found outside.
Look. Boom. Right here. Right here. I don't know if that was the blind moving or something walked across. It looked like something was standing here and just said, just see? I don't think that was the blind. Something was right there. Something was right there. Something was right there. I know it was. I know something was there. I literally seen that. It's crazy. How's it going with y'all? Making sure the stream is all good. Alright. Let's jump right back in. Yeah, like I said, we got this thing over here. It just says 13 at the bottom. Oh, what the fuck?
Number 13.
I was about to get scared from
Orbs
this.
that follow.
Oh, crud. It's still on slow.
Fashion and life vlogger xBritney89 shared this evidence with her subscribers on June 5th, 2016. She explained that she had been experiencing paranormal activity for some time and wanted to finally share so that her viewers could give her advice.
Give you advice? Bro, my advice would be get out of the house, man. If you got paranormal activity going on, why are you still there?
She's clearly shaken up as she explains the events that led to these perplexing images. The story starts 5 years prior, when her and her younger brother had a terrifying experience in their home. Her young brother claimed to see a red person in the doorway. Brittany then decided to take some photos to review later. The several photos that she presents include orb-like imagery that move throughout the room as she does. One specific orb even seems to move closer to the camera. Light orbs can often be explained as lens flares or dust specks in the camera.
I sometimes just see him as dust specks. Why do I gotta get an ad?
You're not ready.
However, these are very large flares that can be easily explained considering the lighting provided.
Hold on. This clip right here has to be really short. Look how I'm already about to be done with this one.
She also explains that she felt a cold numbing sensation in her arm, and the photo she took right beside her shows an orb that seems to be exactly where her arm would be. More importantly, the pure fear that Brittany expresses is enough to make this story a little unnerving.
Okay.
Number 12, Brick House Ghost.
But what was the video? There wasn't really no video. There was no video for that. Okay. That's tough.
Jessie V, a vlogger, presents this story about her sister exploring an abandoned building. The building was from 1912 and had been used to mass produce bricks, but was abandoned in 1958. Her younger sister decided to explore the creepy location just for laughs.
Okay.
While the beginning of her trip was uneventful, things quickly became disturbing. While in the building, one of the girls apparently saw a black figure stand up from a corner, and at the same time the group heard loud crashing noises. They all took off without a second
Let me see a
guess.
video for it.
When viewing their Snapchats and photos later, they found a haunting image that possibly shows a real-life spirit.
I feel like he's gonna say this right here. This right here looks like a spirit.
The caption of the Snapchat states, "No ghosts yet," which is pretty ironic considering the apparition so clearly in the background.
Right, this right here.
It appears to be two white arms and a white head, a person in an almost hunched stance. This was the only evidence the group got, but in conjunction with the dark figure they claim to have seen in the corner, this seems like a true and horrifying story. Number 11.
See, you said that they got videos and pictures. I'm thinking you're gonna show the videos and pictures. You only show like one picture. That's not helpful. That could just be like something in the background just hanging there. And it's just there. Like, anyone would be freaked out from that. It's dark and you taking a picture in the dark. It just looks like a coat just hanging, bruv. Oh my goodness. I need like pictures, like a better picture and like a video. Only video that I got was like that first one and the second one. That was it. The other two were just pictures.
11, The Playful Spirit. This video was uploaded in May 2016 by Dennis Tops, but it was actually a re-upload from 6 years prior in 2010. Dennis provides viewers with a video from a few days prior to this vlog-style explanation. The video features him and his two friends joking and playfully tussling around. Dennis gives a quick map of where everyone is in the room. He claims two friends are behind the camera and one friend is out of frame.
So there's four? Alright, so there's four of y'all. He said two behind the camera, one out of frame, and then it's him.
This is aside from himself and a fourth friend he's play fighting with. Within a split second, someone runs across frame following Dennis. He explains that this was not any of his friends as they were all accounted for, and the apparition was not visible throughout the rest of the video.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, start playing. Okay, we're all dicking around in the living room again. Russell's about to do some kind of trick on the Total Gym, and then watch. Boom! Did you see it?
No.
You see that black figure that just chased me and Shane onto the bed?
No.
Number 10, The Window.
No. Nope. It went by way too quickly. Way too quickly. Hold on. Hold on. Because I don't know if they were pointing at their friend because they zoomed in on their friend right at the end.
Alright,
Let's
start
see.
playing. Okay, we're all dicking
Okay,
around.
1, 2, 3. Alright, so there's supposed to be four of them. That's three and then one behind the camera.
In the
Alright.
living room again. Russell's about to do some kind of trick
Alright. One on the floor here.
on the...
He comes over from the side.
And then watch.
Boom.
Boom!
Oh, whoa.
Did you see it?
Seen that.
You see that black figure that just chased me and Shane onto the bed?
Number
Yeah, that
10,
was
The
kinda quick.
Window Spirit. The Tim Tracker is a vlogger who generally posts videos about everyday life. In this case, his everyday life took a turn.
Look at this dude's mustache. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like mustaches like that. Man, either one looks like he's an Italian dude about to be in a restaurant, just like about to cook something up, and then the other one just looks like he about to freak me out.
Turn for the paranormal when strange activity began in his home. Tim was making a short vlog about his day and his plans for the rest of the week. Just moments after the video starts, he becomes distracted by something in the distance. Tim directs his camera to an indoor window between two rooms. The window seems to be moving on its own, swaying back and forth as if someone is tampering with it. He also claims to see someone or something behind the mirror as there's a dark, shadowy figure. Tim is clearly unsettled and goes on with his video, explaining that things like this have been happening for a while, and he feels uncomfortable since that window is so close to his workstation.
You guys see that window over there just like moving back and forth? Is that a ghost? I think I just saw something over there. I don't know what it is though.
He walks over to his desk
Yo,
where the computer
what?
screen lights up the scene. As he's talking a bit more on the situation, a woman can suddenly be heard in the background. Tim stops and his jaw drops to the floor.
Well, I can definitely tell you guys this. I definitely don't feel safe in my house anymore. I don't know what...
Oh,
What just happened?
He soon realizes that a YouTube video has begun to play without him having touched the computer. He goes over to turn it off and a small cabinet door right next to the computer opens on its own. Nothing more happens throughout the video, but as Tim continues his normal vlog in his clearly shaken up state, in the description of this video, Tim claims that his house was once a retirement home in the 1970s, and he always had a feeling it was haunted.
see, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Let me know how you feel, because I don't know how I feel about that one.
Number 9, The Pink Ghost. This video was posted in October 2014 by a channel titled The Challenge Chomp, where a couple does different challenges, reviews, and vlogs. During one vlog, towards the end, the couple explains that while editing a previous Q&A video, they heard a ghostly voice. The clip shows the pair sitting and answering questions from viewers. One viewer asks the woman, known as Barbie, what her dream car is. She answers that her dream car is a Mach 1 Mustang. Her boyfriend, Decap, asks what color she would like her car. There's a short pause in her response and whispering voice can be heard clearly on camera. Shortly after she responds, pink.
My dream car is a Mach 1 Mustang.
Okay.
5 scary facts that'll make you
Come
ditch your shower
on,
routine.
get
Your
rid of
loofah
the
is covered in
ad,
bacteria.
bro.
All of that dead skin gets trapped inside.
Pink.
Barbie and Decap explain that while filming this,
See, I didn't get just to hear the thing.
Pink.
Barbie and Decap explain that while
There was literally nothing. The only one that had like something decent was the first clip. After that, the rest of them just seemed dull. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna keep going. This just seems really dull because I'm not seeing where it said like the pink thing at.
uploaded a video where they explored a haunted prison in their town. The prison seems to be set up as more of a touring location because certain rooms are decorated and the building does have full power. This couple was joined by Black Box.
See, I don't even think this is see, if the building has power and some of the rooms are decorated, I feel like that's just like an attraction. So it's not even like they found anything. Let's see.
Decides to hold a seance in which Jesse stands in the middle of a circle created by the others. They run around him holding hands while yelling Frida Frost, the prisoner that lived in the cell they're currently in. Well, nothing too terrifying happens. Jesse's light goes off. It is said that spirits are capable of tampering with electronics, and this could have been proof of that.
Okay.
Number 7, Asylum Spirit.
But wait. Like, you're not giving me none of the video clip, bro. You just saying the stuff and then you showing like a small picture. And you cut to the next thing. I don't even want to continue with this now. I don't even want to continue. I feel like this one's going to be fine. This one looks like it has some video clip on it. Yeah.
Spirits. The FaZe Clan is a Call of Duty playing group with a vast fandom and a member total of about 65. FaZe Adapt is part of this group, but his channel mostly revolves around random group vlogs. In this vlog from April 2016, Adapt and a few of his friends discover an abandoned asylum in a wooded area and make plans to later explore. While the biggest threat to the group is law enforcement, 2 terrifying pieces of paranormal evidence were also caught during this tour. The asylum is run down, filled with dangerous debris, and covered in questionable graffiti such as a wall that reads, "I'm not crazy, I swear." The first piece of evidence comes from when the group is investigating what looks like a kitchen. Adapt sticks his camera through a large square in the wall. Inside this small room or closet, there seems to be a mirror or slab of metal hanging up. As the camera crosses this mirror, many in the comments section claim that an evil grinning face can be seen. When the footage is slowed down, something can be seen in the reflection, but exactly what is up for debate.
On here, they even got a closet. Imagine if someone just stick their fucking head up here and scream.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's slowing it down for me already. You gotta show that back, because that was really hard to see.
The second piece of evidence is much more unsettling.
That was really hard to see.
Adapt and his group find a staircase that seems to lead to an attic or an upper level room.
To me, it just looked like the light just bouncing off the thing.
Stairs and showcases the area by panning his camera. This was another eerie finding that a commenter pointed out. At roughly 8 minutes 39 seconds, under the staircase there appears to be an apparition that looks like a woman with dark wavy hair. She seems to be hunched over with her hair covering her face. She's wearing either very dark or very dirty clothes.
Where?
And you can hear her hair move slightly. Adapt's friend yells boo, and the camera shoots away quickly. This scene had to be slowed down significantly for me to get a better look at it, and the quality had to be set to 720p 60 frames per second, and even then the figure is hard to make out. The more you look at it though, the more disturbing it becomes.
Is that a weird room?
Have you ever seen Insidious?
Yeah. Insidious? Yeah.
That's the red room.
Really? What does that even mean? Okay, let's go.
Where? Wait.
Number 6.
Where? Where? Like, I know I'm not the only one seeing this. Where? Where was the stuff at? He's not showing it. He's not showing it. Like, I'm so confused. Where is it?
It's a charred visitor.
Where is it, bro? Like, with you not showing it, it's making it hard for me to tell, like, what stuff is what right now. Oh my goodness. Like, this really needs, this, like,
video, which was recorded just after midnight, is bizarre enough even at normal speed. But slowed down, it becomes downright terrifying. Some strange misshapen thing appears to be simply standing in the middle of the road. Locals believe this to be a ghost caught on camera. But what do you think? The Sylmar Ghost. Parent Anna Diano was attending a high school football game at Sylmar High School in Los Angeles, California. She was recording her daughter Mariella doing a cheerleading routine when she caught this strange footage. Students at the school have started to refer to the footage as the Sylmar Ghost.
What do you think? It don't look Photoshop, it looks real as real can be.
CBS 2 News in Los Angeles asked Anna's daughter if the cell footage had been edited.
So she doesn't even know how to work her phone, so no.
So is this a bizarre phone glitch or a ghost caught on camera? You decide. The Ghost of Carmel, Maine.
Hello and welcome to Ghost of Carmel, Maine.
In a previous video about ghosts and shadow people, I've talked about Kent Burris and his channel, The Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Ghosts of Carmel. A man named Kent says that he began to experience strange occurrences after moving into his house in Carmel, Maine. He found that his house had once been owned by an undertaker, and that the residence served as a funeral home from the years 1906 to 1990. Kent claims that his house is very supernaturally active and is haunted by multiple ghosts and strange beings.
Wow. Okay, there he is in the window again. Went under the bed. I'm out of here.
Now, if you're wondering why Kent's reaction is so casual in a situation that would absolutely horrify most of us, well, he says he's had hundreds of these bizarre encounters while living in his home. Haunted home.
Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my God! No! Oh.
To see all of Kent's ghost investigations and more of his terrifying paranormal footage, I highly recommend checking out his YouTube. YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. The Night Visitor. Twitter user Cheyenne Rachel posted that her dad claimed that when he slept at night, he felt like something was messing with his sheets, and that he sometimes got the eerie impression that someone was sitting on his bed. He set up a camera to record overnight, and this is what he caught. It actually looks like someone sits up in the bed and then just kind of sinks down into the sheets. But is it just the bed covers moving in a bizarre way? Or something paranormal? And why does this look like a head that just seems to disappear? Exploring the asylum. On the Urban Exploration Channel, Exploring with Mikhail, they explore the old abandoned South Carolina mental asylum. Built in 1820, this building was one of the first mental hospitals in the U.S. It goes without
I heard from Samir. In your world, you have mountains.
saying that the old asylum has a long, dark history. Mikhail and her friends are walking along the 3rd floor of the creepy hospital when she hears an odd noise coming from one of the old patient restrooms.
I thought for this guy's my face. This is the main floor.
Oh, look at that.
You are obviously protecting
Now, you might wonder why the video abruptly cuts out right after the strange incident with the blinds. And so did I. So I asked Mikhail if there was more footage, and she explained that bizarrely, the camera on her phone just froze right after the incident. Now, at first that might seem a bit suspicious, but Mikhail was nice enough to even send me a screen cap of the raw video from her phone to prove the strange lockup.
This is the main floor.
Oh, look at that.
You are obviously protecting
So is this a ghost caught on camera? Or is it just the wind doing some very bizarre things with the blind? And a glitchy phone. The Sad Observer. This next clip was a private video uploaded to YouTube 6 years ago. A man named Oscar and his family were out having a fun day at a nearby creek. When they checked their footage back, it turned out they were not alone.
¿Por qué no me hicieron? Mira. Ay.
The pale image of a little girl in white can be seen sadly watching them from the creek's edge. Oscar claims that there was no little girl there when they filmed the original video. At least, not that they could see. A walk in the woods. This next video was sent in to me by a viewer. He says that the video was recorded by his brother Carlos, who would often film himself on hiking treks through the forest of El Mascal, a rural area of Barcelona, Spain. This video was recorded in 2016. Carlos has not gone on a nighttime hike ever since. So, what do you
Watch this. I can show you how to get the biggest discounts online when you shop at major retailers like Amazon.
think? So, what do you
Hello, motherfucker.
think? Is this a paranormal encounter or a ghost caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Runner. A man and his wife move to a new house in the wilderness in Bradford, Pennsylvania. He decides to record a video to send back to his family in California to show them their new place. But he catches something that he didn't expect.
And we're walking. No more holding her purse. Ooh, what is that in the tree way up there?
A lion.
Look,
Where?
the dark part of it up there.
Dark?
Did you see it?
No. You better tell me before we get too close.
It's right up there.
And up?
Yeah, way at the very top.
You're tripping. Point it out with the camera. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
it's just part of the tree then, I
Okay,
guess.
then stop trying to freak people out and follow me.
Good.
Hold on. Is that it?
Yeah.
There's the bonfire pit. Whoa. That was weird.
What?
I just saw something run across the screen.
You liar.
Swear to God, who stopped this?
I don't know, man.
No, it was like a shadow. How do I stop this?
A strange mist that almost looks like running legs comes out of nowhere and disappears behind a bush. Is this something paranormal or just some bizarre natural phenomenon? Deja vu. Two guys on a motorcycle are riding along a lonely back road toward the city of Uti, India, when they spot something a bit strange along the road. The riders are speaking the language Tamil, but you don't really need to understand their words to hear just how freaked out they are. As they continue down the road, they calm down a bit, but then this. And there the video just sort of cuts out. Now, some viewers think that the writer's terrified reactions make the video seem very real, but What do you think? How would you react to repeatedly seeing this on the road? Footsteps. Popular French YouTuber Goose DX does a very creepy paranormal and ghost hunting series called Chasseur de Fantômes, which in English simply translates to Ghost Hunter.
When I started my business in 2011, I chose Wix, and it was really because the aesthetic that Wix brought to my brand really elevated.
In the series, he travels around to remote locations in France to investigate reports of haunted locations and paranormal activity. In this episode, Goose DX spends the night in a haunted house where the owners describe multiple disturbing occurrences. Water puddles in the floor, even though there is no rain or leaks. Things go missing around the house only to show up later in odd locations. But the late night sounds are the most disturbing of all. Doors can be heard opening and closing on their own. Strange voices call out in the night. And loud footsteps can be heard pacing the halls and clambering up the attic steps. Goose DX spends the night in a bedroom right beside the attic stairs.
Marche dans les escaliers, quoi. On a l'impression qu'il y a quelqu'un qui marche dans l'escalier ou à l'étage, je sais pas, dans une pièce. Je vais aller voir ce qui se passe. Il y a quelqu'un ? Je vous entends marcher.
After hearing loud footsteps on the attic stairs, Goose DX opens the door to find nothing. He checks, but no one is in the house. When he climbs the stairs, he finds that the attic light is on, even though that he's certain that he turned all the lights off before bed. Goose DX has no idea what caused the loud footsteps on the stairs. So, if you speak a little French, you can check out the rest of the ghost hunting series over on the YouTube channel, Goose DX. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at NukesTop5. And if you want to suggest a video for inclusion in the top 5, hit me up on Facebook at facebook.com/NukesTop5 and hit the send message button.
You want Valorant skins. Just how awesome would it be to have your dream skin collection where you can stop working?
Bruh, my mic's been muted the entire time, and I just finished that other video, and I paused it too. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that. Well, luckily we're about to do another video anyway, but I'm just mad that I just finished the rest of that other video without any audio. That kind of sucks. Dang. Oh, man, that sucks. It's all good, though. We about to have this one anyway with what I need. Let me see if I can. I want to see if I can fix the camera thing so it can. I don't like how small it is on there. I don't like seeing this part. I want to get rid of that. Custom. Here we go. This might work. How does that look on the thing? Ooh. That kind of made it smaller right here. But the only problem is now I still have the little thing here. And I want to get rid of that so I can at least have the thing. Where did my stuff go? I don't know, because I want to get rid of that color, that black on the side. If I can just get rid of that, that'd be perfect. Okay, this is the resolution. So this is how big it is. That's what that is. So if I go back to here, that one's fine. It's kind of like what I had it at earlier. I could kind of just like zoom it down a bit. You can still see me, but I'm not like super big. And it kind of makes it easy. So like the camera's in the way. Can I do? Bruh. Buffering. Full. Partial. What's full do? Or if I can kind of make it transparent, that would also help as well. But I'm not seeing any way for me to do that. The best way that I know. So that's fine. That's the default. It's okay. I would kind of wish I can make it transparent a bit. But there's really nothing I can do about that. That's why I kind of just put it down. But we will move it kind of up here. Because nothing really comes right here. Everything, like my stickers go here. Sounds go here. Follow goes there. Jars right there at the bottom. Cam, chat, view account. Alert box goes there. I can leave it there. Alright. We can start on the next bit. Where am I at? There we go. I'm still kind of mad that I finished the rest of that other one without any audio. It's making me mad. I had some good audio too. Oh, got another top 10 scary ghost videos. Just Nuke's top 5. We'll just do this one now. At least now my mic gets muted. I didn't realize my
Anonymous
mic was
TikTok
muted.
user BV11 says that for the last 2 years, he's been dealing with unnerving paranormal activity in his home in Texas. He says that it's gotten so bad that he can't sleep without the lights on. So, one night one of his friends is sleeping over when BV11 begins to hear strange sounds come.
This man brought his friend over to come spend the night with him? Oh nah, bruh. That kind of sucks, bro. You put your friend in a difficult situation there. If I find out that your house is haunted and you making me come spend the night, bro, like nah, we not friends no more. We not friends no more. You gonna be like, hey man, why ain't you talking to me? Like, nah, bro, you almost tried to kill me, bro. You made me spend a night in a haunted place. What's wrong with you?
Coming from his bedroom closet.
It's coming from your closet?
Get up. Get up. Get up.
You recorded me for?
You're here. Listen.
Sleep.
Where is your closet at? Is that it there? He does look like he don't care.
Touch that door. Oh, off.
Oh, that is your closet. What the? Yo, what was that?
I'm getting out of this room. I can't sleep in here. This.
Dude, if these ads keep pulling up.
BB11 wakes up his friend and opens the closet door, only to find nothing inside. Now his friend is actually skeptical and really just seems to be very annoyed by the whole ordeal. But either way, TikTok user BB11 makes it his mission to record evidence of his terrifying experiences. Late one night when he's all alone, he hears sounds coming from the hallway just outside his bedroom. He quickly grabs his phone and begins to record.
Oh, like at that point, if you had your friend there and it's still happening, I would have just asked Record to stay over. Brighten the footage. Oh my! Oh my! I see that. My camera fell again. God dang it! It is right there. Right there in the middle. See if I can. Is there a way I can brighten it on here? I can't brighten it on here.
A strange, bizarrely shaped dark figure charges toward him.
It charged toward
quickly
him?
slams his door shut. But what do you?
It did not look like it was charging towards him.
Is BB11's home haunted?
Oh no, that thing did start charging towards him. That motherfucking thing said. Thing started running.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Oh yeah, no, that thing did start taking off towards him. You can see it start running. It was up. You see me? Yeah, I'm coming.
Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations are invited to spend the night at the 900-year-old ruins of the haunted Merton Priory Chapter House in London, England. From the years 1114 to 1538, the chapter house was a meeting room and part of a gigantic cathedral that no longer exists today. Museum trustee John Hawkes believes that a presence haunts the ancient ruins.
I've always felt that there was a presence here. There was an extraordinary atmosphere. We may be under a road on slabs of concrete, but I think that the kind of spirit we have here is a very benign one. In this room,
I am watching Nuke's Top 10s and streaming it. You can see me. Yes.
Chapter house. I mean, you're familiar with going into large churches and finding graves under the floor. Yeah. In this room, there were 31 graves under the floor. 31 skeletons were dug up.
As the trustee mentions, the ruins were excavated in the late 1980s, and 31 bodies were found buried under the floor.
31?
The bodies are believed to be the remains of monks from the cathedral, and it is thought that many passed away from the plague. That night, the Ghost Tech team sets up their static cameras and begin their investigation. Jeff sits on the floor asking questions of the alleged spirit, and then things take a terrifying turn.
Why do people like sitting on the floor?
There's something that you can do to let us know.
Why do you like sitting on the floor? I don't get it. Why would you sit here in a haunted place, bro? I'll be like this. I'll be this dude asking questions, and then if I hear something go awry, bro, I'm out. Cause this man on the floor, he get caught first. Something go awry, let me get up. Yeah. I'm already standing. I can. Like, man, over here doing goober stuff, bro. How you gonna do goober things and be standing in the wrong
that you
area?
can hear my voice.
Didn't mean to play that. This crazy, bro. They doing crazy stuff. Sorry, I had to turn the thing so I wanted to look at the stream.
Please move something, even throw something at me. I don't mind. At least I know that you're here and that you're listening. Now I guess I must be sitting on top of where lots of the skeletons were found.
But why? Let's see what we got.
Can you come and take a seat next to me?
No. You see how slow he had to get up, bro? I would have been gone. I would have already been gone.
The floor moved behind me.
I would have already been gone.
Behind me.
He had a struggle just to stand. He had a struggle just to stand. Look.
Can you come and take a seat next to me?
You see? Nah, that's too long. That's too long to get up, bro. As soon as you hear something, bro, I would have instantly been up. I would have instantly been up. I would have hit that Michael Myers, bro. I would. Gotta go.
When we review the footage and audio, the footsteps are louder on Static Cam 1.
What happened to this voice?
Here is the audio taken from Static Cam 1.
Okay, yeah, I can hear the footsteps. You know, nah, dude, you taking too long to get up.
Hi there.
You take too long to get up.
I heard you.
At least you're standing up now.
Sorry you made me jump.
Jeff jumps up in shock as he feels movement on the floorboards and hears footsteps.
It took him too long to get up, bro. That was like 20 seconds that you could not get back, bro. You have to move quicker than that. It need to take you 5 seconds to get up off the floor if you hear some scary
Now,
stuff.
Jeff is normally very calm and composed during their investigations, but he freaks right out
Calm and
even
composed.
drops his recorder to the floor and almost breaks it as he jumps to his feet. However, the Ghost Tech team has no idea that they captured something even more shocking. A static camera recording the ruins where the 31 bodies were found captures something truly eerie.
Okay. Oh, I was not paying attention to what that was.
A dark figure seems to walk from the preserved coffins on display against the back wall and simply disappears into thin air.
It is definitely hard to kind of see, though.
The Ghost Tech team has no explanation for what they captured, and they believe that they might have recorded paranormal evidence of the spirit that is said to haunt the Chapter House Museum. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. If you found a great ghost video online or recorded one yourself, please send it my way.
Please send it his way. You already know. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something.
He needed help. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Damn.
Cameron started talking to me. I forgot.
It wasn't my fault. Alright, we gotta start this back again. Let's get it.
At nukestop5@gmail.com. The Abandoned Arcade.
Abandoned
Unfortunately,
Arcade.
I wasn't able to find a source for this next video. But from what I have gathered, the footage was captured by security cameras at an abandoned pachinko arcade in Nagano, Japan. It is said that the ghost of a young girl is often seen inside this abandoned arcade. The CCTV.
Now the Japan ghost stories be too scary, bro. They be on point with their ghost stories.
Footage seems to show a policeman investigating after an alarm in the abandoned arcade was set off by something. What happens next is downright chilling.
Where that?
What is Outplay?
You damn ad!
Exactly what you want it to record.
Oh my goodness! Yo! Oh, that man. Look out behind you! Turn around! I feel scared. Wait, where? I did not see that one. Oh, I see it.
What looks like the figure of a young girl can be seen following the policeman, but he doesn't see or hear anything. When the policeman turns to leave, the girl can be seen suddenly crouching nearby. Now, because there's no source, we'll probably just never know what happened.
You can even see her fade away as he's about to get ready to turn. The heck? There we go. But you can see her fade away as he like turns
when the
to
policeman
look
turns
at her.
to leave,
Like,
the
look.
girl can be seen suddenly crouching nearby.
You can see her.
Now, because
And
there's
as he's
no
getting ready
source,
to turn and look,
we'll
watch her
probably
fade.
just
She just like faded into the thing. Is like this is the this is the arcade machine. This was her, and she just like faded like dead into it.
never know what happened. So the footage remains unexplained.
It looked like she kind of holding a bear too. Like she's walking holding a bear doing this because she's scared. That's what it looks like to me. And then
My Haunted Hotel.
That's
So you might
crazy.
recall from our previous story on Nuke's Top 5 that at the allegedly very haunted Ye Olde King's Head Inn in Chester, England, the owner, along with his two friends, actually allow curious ghost seekers to spend the night at the 400-year-old inn and investigate the paranormal activity for themselves.
Lavender.
And the guests usually find something spooky. It's all captured by their 16 CCTV cameras and posted to their YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Well, since our last update, some new spooky incidents have been caught on camera at the hotel. Of course, there are the usual hotel guests who come in as skeptics with a bit of an attitude.
Oh, Katie, no. Look at her. What's she doing? It's not funny, Katie. You know
This
I'm
is
the
the
one
doll.
who poos me. What are you carrying it for?
Oh, she's got to bear side to the back, Katie.
Puppy.
But then when
Oh, you got a
something
fluffy,
invisible
fluffy
pounds
tail.
on your door, it's likely to change your skeptical mind.
But it could be laughter. Is there a child? Are you outside that door?
Ooh.
That's got to be the door. That is the door. Oh my god.
Are you outside that door?
But they have caught some other chilling evidence that even freaks out the My Haunted
There we
Hotel
go.
team. In this clip, the team is gathered in the restaurant of the hotel with a group of guests when they experience something that shocks them all.
At least they got like a big group of people. I couldn't do it with like a small group or like 3 people. Nah. 5, that's decent. This size, that's a really decent group. But like me by myself or me with one other person, no. I would never be in a haunted place with just 2 to like 4 people. Like no. I would need like at least this big of a group or I'm not going. That's all I gotta say. And even if I have this big of a group, I'm gonna be the one like completely. My nerves are just gonna be like, as soon as I hear one thing, I'm running and I'm gone. You's not catching me at all. Let me check the stream real quick. Thank you.
I need to hear you, Charles. I need to know who you are. Is your surname Griffith?
Why did his voice sound like that? I need to hear you, Charles. I need to know who you are. That's literally what he started doing. I need to hear you, Charles.
I need to hear you, Charles. I need to know who you are.
You need to know, but what do you need to know who he is? You already said his name. I'm so whatever.
Is your surname Griffith?
Ooh, yeah, see, nah, see, if I was him, I would have heard that, I would have hopped over the table, oh, no, would have been like, Cam, come back, I would have been gone, just booking it. Look!
What?
Okay, the glass fell off. Go the other way. He started running. I don't know if he was running or not.
This moment from 4 different cameras, which clearly capture what we deem to be poltergeist activity.
It looked like he
as
ran.
A glass is flung from the function room bar.
I need to know who you are. Is your surname Griffith?
Oh, that's just a shadow. It looked like he ran.
Is your surname
It looked like he ran. I'm gonna say that right now. It looked like he took off. Like he ran through the door down there and just never came back.
Is your surname Griffith?
Why are you showing me the same thing like 4 times? Oh, they did say they got it in like 4 different cameras. Yeah, see, he ran off through the door that was that way and just never came back.
I didn't even get on to the fact that there were glasses on the bar, so when something made a noise, I thought something had just moved behind this bar until Phoebe screamed.
I think that was still him. It looked like he had the right idea.
Look, there is no way. It flings back this way. Like, there's just no way.
But that's not all that they've captured at the inn over the last month. In the middle of the day, a security camera in the hallway outside room 5 captures something the My Haunted Hotel team just can't explain.
What we got? If it's just a little shadow thing, then I don't really. That fucking flash got me confused. Yeah, if it's just a little shadow. Like, I don't like the little shadow ones. I like it when it's like you can see like a big figure. If it's like a shadow like that, I don't know how I feel about those, because I just feel like those little shadows could just be someone all the way on like on the corner, and then there's just light hitting them and bouncing this shadow on the wall. That's a easy explanation for some shadow things, but like other times it's not an explanation when it's like there's no one there, there's no light. It don't look like there's any light over there, but I don't know. It could still be some light.
A shadow figure seems to just materialize at the end of the hallway and then quickly disappears. Harry, Brett, and Danny are shocked and thrilled by what their security camera caught on video. The team says that they've...
Because, I mean, he's got light here, like, all the way over here. So someone could be standing, like, down over here. I don't know if this is, like, something blocking here or not. But someone could be down back here. The light could be bounced off them, casting the shadow all the way over there. And then when they get away from the light, the shadow kind of dissipates. I don't know what else to say. That's like really all I can think of is just that. Like, it's just about it. In all honesty, like I don't really think there's really anything else that it could be. I got that good squid. Yep. Let's keep it rolling.
Always hope to capture a full-bodied apparition on video in the hotel. So, to watch many more spooky incidents that the team and hotel guests experience within Ye Old King's Head Inn, you can go to the YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel.
12. Oh my goodness.
Beware
I gotta
the
hurry
purple
up and try to
chair.
finish this video. These damn
Perfect
ads,
gift for
bro.
a friend who's been getting a little too comfortable during quarantine. Maybe your son.
Our mother Martina claims that she and her family are terrorized by a dark supernatural entity that haunts
Oh my
their
goodness.
home. Martina has
I thought something ran past behind him, but that was really just a TV and had like a butterfly fly past on the screen. I was about to be like,
set up
yo.
a series of static cameras to keep a safe watch on her
Is she a single mom? Is that what they just said?
Tina claims that she and her family are terrorized by a dark supernatural entity that haunts their home. Martina has set up a series of static cameras to keep a safe watch on her children, but she also caught some footage that is absolutely unnerving.
Where's your significant? Oh, okay, you got a son. Dog, how did you? I'm mad. He was playing the game. He was playing the game and just didn't notice. He was just. Door just said, and then by the time he realized it, it was just because it closed. He didn't notice it open. As soon as I would have seen it fling open and no one came in, I would have looked over and would have been like, yeah, it's time to go somewhere else. What you shrugging like it's nothing? What you shrugging like it's nothing for, dog? Your whole front door and bedroom or bathroom door is literally just open and no one came out of either one or came in. What? He's shrugging like it's nothing. It's not nothing. What is wrong? Why are you shrugging like it's nothing? He's just gonna go back and continue playing this game. That man's some braveness right there, bro. Oh yeah, you can't deny that. You can't deny that. You can't deny that now. There's nothing to deny about that. He saw the door. He saw the two doors open and was just like, that's nothing. And then his chair got pulled back, and that's when he was like, oh, no, I can't do it.
Absolutely unnerving.
Look, open. He's like, huh? Then it says something, oh, you didn't like that? All right, we got you. Yeah, come on. And then he runs off like all scared and everything.
Two doors move by themselves and the boy calls for his mother, but otherwise doesn't seem that concerned. But as he continues to play his video game, his chair is forcefully pushed backwards, finally sending the boy running from mama. Cut to another day and Martina is casually vacuuming the hallway carpet. Then this happens.
Did something happen to the mom? I want to see something happen to the mom. What the hell? I would have been, yo.
Again, a door moves by itself and Martina's vacuum seal.
Yo. That ghost really took the vacuum and said, nah, bitch. You can't vacuum this house. What is happening? What is happening?
Seems to float into the air as she hysterically slaps and screams at it.
She really should say, "Ah, stop it."
The creepy activity doesn't stop there.
Oh my
Martina and her
goodness.
son are home alone one night when the living room security camera captures this.
Why are y'all still in the house? That's all I want to know. Look! Why are you still in the house? Leave the house. She trying to box it. What are you trying to box?
The outside door opens and closes on its own as the door handle rapidly rotates as if being turned by
Thing had a
some
whole
invisible
grip on her.
force.
Y'all should have
Martina
been
grabs
out the
her phone and is
house.
about to record the door when the purple desk chair suddenly glides toward her and her son. The two
Okay, first of all, he said she was gonna go record the door. Why do you need to record the front door opening and closing when you already have cameras set up to do that? So like, that's making me think like now it's not real, but then at the same time it is. Cause like we watched the other video and that boy was sitting in a chair and he got pushed back. And there's no way you could put a string on that chair, because I know fishing string is kind of strong, but to an extent. I don't think it would have been that strong for him to get a chance to pull him back on like a fishing line. Because even though it's hard to see it on the camera, I'm pretty sure that thing would have broke by the time he would have tried pulling it. Because look at the boy. Look at the boy. You can tell me he got a little weight to him, and sitting on that chair, even if it's a rolling chair, I'm pretty sure that would have broke. So he had to get pushed back by something, and then the door's like flinging open like that. Like, I could see that. This door right here, though, I don't know about this one, because there could be someone that's on the outside of it just opening and then closing it just kind of easily. But like he said, like when she got up to go record it, like what do you need to record the door for? You already have clearly this camera here that's recording it for you. So what do you need to record the door for on your phone if you can just bring this camera whenever you leave and show people if they don't believe you? Be like, look, this is what was happening in my house. I don't
You have had enough and are about to hurry out of the living room, but something seems to forcefully pull at Martina's sweater.
And then that's what kills me when they started pulling her and she started boxing and she goes, let me go, let me go. That's me. That's me right there.
So is this real poltergeist activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Passing through.
That's crazy.
If you shop on Amazon, you should use
That's
this.
really crazy.
It's a browser extension.
I don't know. That's really crazy just to like have that happen. I don't know how I could do that. But see that, like you said, like when she went to go record the door, I'm like, record the door for what? You have a whole camera to recording it, so you're really just recording it for what reason? What reason are you recording the door on your phone for if you already have it recording? See, that's what I'm saying. It could be staged, but like there's certain things that happen in the video where it's like I don't think it's staged. I don't think it's staged. Like the way some things happen, it don't look like it's staged, in my opinion. God, I wish I can kind of see this at a different spot. Because it kind of sucks having to pull up and then all that. I could kind of do it like this, but like I won't be able to see the thing after that. Yeah, see? Like once it goes away.
Popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back on another creepy exploration. This time he explores an abandoned and allegedly haunted factory that was built back in 1916 and has been deserted for over 50 years. Chris makes his first on-screen appearance in this video and
Oh, didn't even
Just saying, but he looks like he could probably kick a ghost's ass. But
I
even
mean,
he
yeah.
starts to get a bit freaked out as he explores the old factory. Soon after arriving, Chris captures something very creepy on camera.
Is he by himself? I don't understand. Why would you do this by yourself? Oh my goodness. I don't care if you look like a whole tank. It could easily grab a ghost and beat it up. Why do this by yourself? What's there? I did not see
figure can be seen
anything.
quickly moving out of sight at the end of a small tunnel system.
Oh, it
But in
moved
the
out of
dark, Chris
sight.
doesn't even notice the strange shape. And
I did
just
not see
continues
that.
exploring.
I did not see that at all. I did not see it move out of sight. Until he said that it moved out of sight, I did not know it moved out of sight. I know I can open Twitch on my phone, but I have the camera that I'm using is my phone. So if I close out the camera app on my phone, it's gonna disconnect my cam. That's why I'm just popping it up and down. That's why sometimes when you see the thing kind of like close out, it's just because I'm like turning off the screen, so I don't really want this to like pull up as well. I could get it where this doesn't pull up, but I don't know how to do that on the Streamlabs one yet. It's somewhere in the settings. I gotta find it. I'll find that out later.
Chris sets up a static infrared.
I'm slowly figuring stuff out. Like I just found this camera out like literally today, and that's why I was like, "Oh, cool! I can put my camera on my phone, and then it actually works." And once I got it, that's why I started streaming because I was like, I wanted to try it out. So this stream is technically just a test to try out the camera, and it works pretty well. I'm not gonna hold you. I just don't like the little black margins on the sides. If I could figure out how to get that away, then that'd be perfect. But until then, you know,
Red
this is what we
camera to
got.
record himself as he checks out the main hall of the factory. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh, you got double cam. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
That was loud.
It was loud.
What the hell?
Nah. Look.
What's that?
Look. Right here. Right there. You could see it because I saw something move and then I was like looking right here the entire time. There's something right there. And then it's gone.
What was that noise?
Did you see it? Right after Chris is startled by a loud noise, a pale translucent figure seems to actually pass into his body, and he spins around as he feels something.
Okay, yeah, I
that
didn't
gives
see
him
that.
Chills.
I didn't see that.
That was loud.
I was not seeing that. I was wondering why he turned around. I was like, oh, crud. That guy pointed that out, but then tell me there had to be something right there, because I know there was something in that corner. There was something in this corner, bro. I know there was. Because that wasn't his
Almost
light.
immediately, another figure appears in a doorframe on the left.
Called it.
Seems to be watching Chris.
Called it. I was like,
And
yeah.
Things just get worse.
I was like, yeah, because it
Chris
wasn't
is
his
suddenly
light.
struck with extreme nausea and unfortunately, kind of, well, he pukes. I've muted the audio and blurred the video because it's a little gross. But I wanted to leave the scene in because something happens to Chris right at this moment that is truly bizarre.
Alright, so he gets nauseous and pukes. Alright. You can. It's really hard to see some of it because like I don't like blurry figures for ghost tapes. I don't really like too much because it's really hard to see them. It is so hard to see them, and so half the time I just feel like I'm missing it until they point it out. Then I'm like, oh, it's right there. Okay.
The same translucent figure from before seems to leave Chris's body as he vomits violently.
Yeah, see,
now,
like,
viewers of Chris's
like you can barely see that, and it don't even look like any type of like figures moving. It just looks really bad quality, and then the little shades of the colors are just moving because he's moving on, like
his YouTube channel. Believe
like
he had an encounter
look,
with a demonic presence.
like that
and
one
that
you can
something
see.
sinister actually
But this
entered
part
and left his body.
I barely even see.
But
I barely see
what do you
that. I
think?
barely see that.
You can watch this entire
That
exploration
I
and
seen
many more
completely.
adventures in creepy abandoned.
Like this one, I saw when he turned around to go look behind him. I thought he just turned around because he heard a noise behind him. I didn't think a spirit walked into him until he pointed it out. It was like, yeah, you could see a clear figure just strut his way into this body. Like, oh, okay, like I did not even notice
places
that.
over on Chris's YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
That's why I said, like, I like the ones where, like, it's actually something there, you can see it, or something happens, like an object, where it's like a clear figure. If it's a clear figure, I don't like seeing that.
Giovanni Lima was living a quiet life with his girlfriend Laura in Sao Paulo, Brazil. But lately, he says their lives have been turned upside down by some truly terrifying events. One night, the couple falls asleep on the couch in the living room when Giovanni is woken up by a very disturbing sound.
Sleeping with my girlfriend in the living room, and I was reading that. Sleeping with my girlfriend in the living room, I woke up to her calling me. We're alone. So is that what he's saying? Wait, but is your girlfriend next to you? All right, let's see. Come here. She's still next to you? Oh, no. This reminds me of the, what's it called? There's a animated, short stories. My phone's on 4%. There's animated short stories, and one of them, the daughter was hearing her mom call her from downstairs, and she's getting ready to leave, and then the daughter gets grabbed by the mom, and the mom was like, oh, I heard it too, like I wasn't calling you. And then, like, that's reminding me of. And my phone ends up dying and my camera cuts off. We're gonna keep going until we finish this, but I'm hoping I can finish this in time before it cuts.
Giovanni's girlfriend Laura is asleep on the couch right next to him, but chillingly he hears what sounds like her voice coming from somewhere down the hall.
That's freaky.
In another video, Giovanni says that he began to feel very ill shortly after this incident and was forced to go to the hospital. As he's filming his chilling story, something happens that he simply can't explain.
Muita gente está pedindo explicações, então eu vim aqui trazer explicações agora. Eu gravei aquele vídeo ontem de madrugada, minha namorada na sala da casa dela inteiro. Eu comecei a passar mal, inexplicavelmente, no meio do dia eu comecei a passar mal, tive que ir pro hospital. Então eu também fiquei ausente por causa disso. E agora eu tô fazendo aqui a resposta do que aconteceu realmente ali naquele lugar. E
I'm sorry. The way his face is exactly how my face would be when I'm looking at something happen like that. That's literally my face. Just as soon as he heard it open, he was just and just watched it. Like I would have sat there and watched it. As soon as it was done, I would have got up and left. 3%.
E a porta do meu quarto acabou de abrir.
Like my bedroom door just opened. You just gonna stand there and stare at it? I would have been. Nah. Leave. Just start running.
Não faz sentido, não faz.
Giovanni's bedroom door opens by itself, but when he peeks out into the hallway, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Giovanni is home alone when things take an even more
We'll finish this one, and then when it
terrifying
goes to the
turn.
next part, then we'll just cut it off. So I gotta charge my phone. Camera was gonna end up cutting off. Going on 2%. Yeah. So we'll finish this part. No, don't turn.
Again, a female voice can be heard calling out to Giovanni.
She started
even though
running
he's
up the
completely
stairs.
alone in the house.
He turned around
suddenly
way too
hears loud
quickly.
Footsteps charging toward him, and he just makes a run for it. Giovanni has no idea why and how these creepy events are happening. Some of his concerned viewers believe that he might be dealing with a skinwalker or a doppelganger pretending to be his girlfriend. So now, 3 months go by and Giovanni is happy to report that nothing paranormal has happened since his last video.
That's good.
And it seems like he just jinxed it all.
Aww.
Because soon after, he and his girlfriend wake up in the middle of the night to strange sounds just outside their bedroom door.
Jinxed it. You never want to jinx it. Never want to.
Whatever is haunting the couple is back, and it seems angry.
It really does.
So what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments.
That's freaky.
Ghost.
Alright. I don't have enough time to stay alive because my phone's literally on 1%. But we're gonna call that one a good stream. I'm probably gonna charge my phone and then hop back on later, and we can continue watching more. But for now, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I will be back on another one. You already know.